is the favorite at 59%, striking slightly to Erak. Submissions, Siraj. Wrestling, Siraj. Grit, Siraj. We'll see how it all plays out. Let's get the fighters introduced. Inside the cage we go once again. Here he is, our cage announcer, Ryan Ventura.
Ladies and gentlemen, this next fight is a 150-pound catchweight bout scheduled for 3 5-minute rounds. Introducing first the fighter in the blue corner. This man has a professional record of 25 wins, 10 losses, 2 draws. Making his first appearance inside the BFL cage, representing Dark Horse MMA from Estatoyuba, Sao Paulo, Brazil. He is a former Samurai MMA featherweight title contender. Here is Gustavo Erak. And now introducing his opponent in the red corner. This man has a professional record of 12 wins, 3 losses. Making his 8th appearance inside the BFL cage, representing Diaz Combat Sports in Vancouver, BC. He is a former BFL and Unified MMA World Champion, and your #1 ranked BFL featherweight fighter. Here is Jamie the Gremlin Siraj.
All right, Mitch Cadillac is our referee. This one, a 150-pound catch weight contest. We have Erak in the black with white and green and blue. Siraj in the gray and black.
This should be a sweet scrap. Whoa, Erak looks big, very big, thick. Oh, nice kick for Erak.
And that's what you can expect from Erak. He's got a very kick-heavy attack.
Ooh, wow, look at the strength.
Oh, the strength of Erak, yeah.
That's the other
Wow.
thing he's got really good. He's really good with that high shoulder takedown defense. His opponents shoot, he'll get that shallow underhook, he'll jack it up, shrug his opponents off.
He looks huge in there.
Yeah, he's big. He's a big boy.
See in Erak's corner there, we saw Mauricio. Nice, good job, Siraj getting back up, man.
This is what Jamie does so well. Is he does so good in these scramble situations where he'll sit up to almost that octopus guard position.
That was nice.
Get the angle with his hips. Either get back on the feet or streak to get on top.
There wasn't much space there, but somehow he created it and found a way back up. Ooh, outside trip attempt by Siraj, but Erak overpowers him. Nice elbow. Still Siraj with the double underhooks. Jockeying for position. Both guys here pretty neutral.
And don't forget, Siraj took this fight on later notice.
Yeah, he's always in fighting shape.
Yeah.
Figured why not take the opportunity to get a fight under my belt or experience pre-UFC. I mean, this is a great opportunity for any fighter to put on a great performance.
Absolutely. Not where he'd want to be right now.
Not right now. I mean, big, strong guy on top of you, landing some ground and pound. That's a nice shot by Erak from the top. Siraj is going to want to get back up.
Yeah, Erak's doing a good job killing the underhook of Siraj. Here's Siraj.
Nice.
And that almost sitting up that octopus guard position. Look the way he's able to roll through.
Wow.
You know, almost create a scramble. He needs to get his left butterfly guard because he's so good with his butterfly guard. He does a good job getting the hooks in, elevating his opponent's hips to relieve the pressure and working his way back to his feet.
Oh, big shot from the top by Erak.
Yeah, everything Erak throws just sounds really dense.
Definitely. Built like a tank. Siraj has the experience. He's been here before. We've seen him in really bad positions and has come back. So
Halfway through round #1.
so far, pretty even. Good moments for Erak.
And I love what Siraj is doing. He's trying to get to the corner and almost hit that BJ Penn back take we saw against Matt Hughes. And
Up to his feet and up against the cage.
Nice to wrap that leg. Trying to get a kick out of his own here, but good balance by Erak on one leg there, using the cage, stay on his feet. rounds so far. Both guys having their moments, but big shots by Ehawk landing, looking good with the strikes. Scrambles are pretty even. Let's see if, oh, nice shot by Ehawk. So it'll be interesting to see if he can maintain that pace and that aggressiveness and that power as we move through first and potentially more rounds here.
And Jamie's got to be careful because he has a tendency to punch his way through stance changes, and he's been doing it while standing tall. So he keeps getting caught standing square with his chin high. You can't do that against a guy like Ehawk, who's got big power in both hands.
Agree, definitely. Not the kind of guy you want to be taking shots from. Nice takedown by Ehawk, threatening the neck here. Smashing him against the cage there, a couple nice elbows. Good control from the top. Ehawk, a couple hammer fists. Those ones finding the ear of Siraj. He's constantly trying to get up.
Yeah, he keeps trying to set up to that octopus guard. He does a good job of it, but Ehawk does a good job pressuring his hips into him, so he shuts down that sweep and that pass.
Definitely, look at that sprawl. He looks pretty heavy there. As you would appreciate as a wrestler, as we saw in the last fight, great control by Randall. I'm like, oh no, those wrestlers really appreciate that top heavy pressure, just grinding every little position, weighing on you, draining that battery. Ehawk's doing a good job of that in this first round, but a lot more nice ground and pound, more damage here.
Jamie Siraj walking out with a couple former, current BFL greats in his corner. You got Achilles Estremadura over there and Radley Da Silva.
Ooh, big shots.
Good round for Ehawk.
Very good round for Ehawk.
We'll just remind everybody, this is a 3-round contest. It's not for a belt. It's just 150-pound catch weight. Let's have a listen into the corner cams. Corner cam brought to you by Mavic, supporting the next generation of fighters.
To the inside body lock though, okay? You can't just rely on one thing. He's strong. He's gonna defend the first one. You gotta go to the second one and the third one.
And this one, you're gonna get a fresh round from the start from your feet. You work all the turns, everything you did. Everything's working fine, right? You find with the right hand right at the beginning, right? Work your long attacks, your movement, hope him get the reaction, right? You know he's gonna come in with something. He's coming in with one hard one at a time, right?
And here Ehawk's just showing his strength there.
Yeah, just fully reverses it. And those shots, Siraj's head is against the mat, so they're doing extra damage. That was a big shot right there.
Yeah, that elbow hurt Siraj for a minute, goes straight into the takedown.
Solid first round for Ehawk. Siraj seems pretty calm there in between rounds. Kind of looking at his opponent, wondering if he's getting tired. Second round starts now. Nice overhand, nice hook by Siraj there. Seems to find a home. Man, he throws heavy. That one, oh man, that one rocked him. Big
Siraj
shot.
has got to get low. Siraj is standing way too tall. He keeps getting caught with these shots.
I'm not sure if that rocked him. That was exactly where a referee was just wiping up just before, and it looked almost like more of a slip that Siraj did there. That was exactly where things were getting.
Oh man, almost had that takedown.
Strength on strength there, hey?
Nice reversal by Ehawk. Right in front of us here, trying to posture up and maybe land knee. Potentially threatening. Oh, nice elbow from the top. Good top pressure by Ehawk right in front of us here. Big shots off the break. Good job by Siraj getting back up here. Ehawk just throwing heavy. Oh, big
left hand lance.
Man,
Ehawk.
Man.
And now he's looking for the takedown, and he gets a big one. Slam.
What a chin on Siraj here. Doesn't even take a second. He seems to, when he gets hit, he seems to go forward. But wow, that was a huge takedown.
Yeah, and I think Siraj got a little bit hurt there on that punch.
Yeah, you can only do that so much. You got to shrink. Like I said in the walkout, Siraj does a good job shrinking the closer he gets to his opponent. I'm just not seeing that tonight. If you're going to come in on a straight line, you have to shrink and get your shoulders high to brace for the shots. And he's just coming in a little too tall and a little too loose.
Is he looking for a leg lock here?
He does roll the dice and go for these leg locks, but he's caught in a toe fold right now.
Big shot.
That's a big shot.
One way to get out of a leg lock attempt.
Siraj trying to work from an X guard right now.
Oh, and Erak comes down with a couple of big shots.
Siraj trying to isolate an arm right now, looking for a triangle. Oh, look at the way he slips that punch and ends up on the back. He's got both hooks in. He's got to stretch. He's got to stay behind the arms, either lock in a body triangle, get both hooks in and start to stretch.
Oh my goodness.
Ehawk's going to try to shake him off the side. You can see Jamie's hips are starting to fall off the right side. He's got to stay behind the arms.
Ooh, that body triangle kept him on his back there. It looked like he was going to fall off for a second.
He needs to adjust. Instead of a seatbelt grip, he's got to go double unders, but it looks like he's trying to attack a leg right now.
That sweat.
Kind of slid off the side there, didn't he?
Definitely the sweat caused him to slide there. Wow,
And now he hacks back in top position.
that was interesting. He just kind of missed the punch and like slipped to his back there.
Oh, Jamie looking for an armbar. He's got a bite on it right now. Ooh. Maybe looking for a pendulum sweep. But look at the way he's able to use that pendulum sweep to get to the back.
Nice little
now he's got to pop
there.
his hips and get a mat return. Instead
And at this point right now, they're very slippery, aren't they?
Yes, they are, but he can still get this position because he's got a good lock. He can either pop his hips against the lift or keep driving his weight forward to put weight on Ehawk's hands.
Nice. Still Siraj there likes the position. Still calm and composed in there.
Just under a minute to go here in round number 2. Jamie Siraj now gaining a little momentum.
And this is where Siraj is so dangerous because he's very opportunistic with the way that he grapples.
Looks like he's got his hand under the neck here.
This could be trouble.
Oh, he tapped right away.
Jamie Siraj coming back. Maybe from the grave there on that one.
Out of nowhere, sinks in the RNC. What a finish. What a finish. Just waited for his opportunity, stayed composed. When the opportunity presented itself, he made it count. Wow. Not his most dominant win, but it is a finish, and finish is a finish.
And you both referred to, is the